Hello mga katuto, welcome to our channel. Narito muli ang matalik nyo kaibigan at katropa language nyo para pag-usapan natin ang variations. Pag bago ka pa lang sa aming channel, huwag kalimutan mag-like at comment. At share mo na rin sa iyong mga kaibigan at katropa. At syempre ang mag-subscribe sa aming channel. Okay, simulan na nating manood, makinig, mag-enjoy, at syempre ang matuto. Ang topic natin mga katuto ay solving variations. Dito, pag-aaralan natin ang direct variations, inverse variations, joint variations, at combined variations. At syempre, hindi dapat natin kinakalimutan si K or the constant of variation. Ibig sabihin, sa lahat ng equations ng ating variations ay mayroon si constant of variation or si K. Okay, let's start. Unahin natin ang direct variations. So question number 1, if y varies directly as x, y equals 30 and x equals 6, then find the constant of variation. So ang uunahin natin dito, express natin ang y varies directly as x into an equation. So that is y equals kx. Then, isubstitute natin yung value ng y sa value ng x. So this is 30 equals k times 6. Para ma-solve natin ang value ng k, we have to divide both sides by 6. Then, i-cancel natin ang 6. So 30 divided by 6 is equal to 5. Question number 2. Y is directly proportional to x. Y equals 8 and x equals 2. Find y when x equals 9. So express pa rin natin ang y is directly proportional to x into an equation. So that is y equals kx. Tapos i-substitute natin yung value ng y sa value ng x. So that is 8 equals k times 2. Para ma-solve natin yung value ng k, we have to divide both sides by 2. Tapos cancel natin yung 2. Then 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4. Then the question here is, find y when x equals 9. So gamitin pa rin natin ang ating equation na y equals kx. Then substitute natin yung value ng x which is 9 and the value of k which is 4. So that is y equals 4 times 9 and that is equal to 36. So the value of y is 36. Next, question number 3. If y is proportional to x, y equals 45 and x equals 5. Then, find x when y equals 18. So, the equation of this is y equals kx. Then, substitute the value of y and x. So, this is 45 equals k times 5. Then, divide both sides by 5. Then, cancel natin yung 5 para makuha natin yung value ng k. So 45 divided by 5 is 9. The value of k is equal to 9. Then, find x when y equals 18. So gamitin pa rin natin ang ating equation na ito para makuha natin yung value ng x. So substitute natin yung value ng y which is 18 at yung value ng k na 9. So 18 equals 9x. Tapos i-divide natin ang 9 to both sides. Then cancel natin yung 9. Then 18 divided by 9 is 2. So y equals 2. Next is inverse variation. Question number 1. If y varies inversely as x and y equals 8 and x equals 11, then find the constant of variation. So express natin ito into an equation. So the equation of that is y equals k over x. Then substitute natin yung value ng y sa value ng x. So that is 8 or 8 over 1 equals k over 11. Then mag-cross multiply tayo. 1 times k and the other one is 8 times 11. So that is k equals 88. So the constant of variation is 88. Then next, question number 2. If y varies inversely as x and y equals 8 and x equals 2, then find y when x equals 4. So same pa rin, gawa tayo ng equation nito. So that is y equals k over x. Then substitute the value of y and the value of x. So that is 8 or 8 over 1 equals k over 2. Then mag-cross multiply tayo, 1 times k. Then the other one is 8 times 2. So that is k equals 16. Then the question here is, find y when x equals 4. So gamitin pa rin natin itong equation na ito. Then substitute natin yung mga given values, yung x equals 4 and k equals 16. So that is y equals 16 over 4. Divide lang natin ang 16 at 4 and that is equal to 4. So y equals 4. Next, question number 3. If y varies inversely as x and y equals 9 and x equals 5, then find x when y equals 15. So express natin ito into an equation, so that is y equals k over x. Substitute natin yung value ng x and y, yung 9 saka 5. So 9 over 1 equals k over 5. Then mag-cross multiply tayo. 1 times k is k. 9 times 5 is 45. So k is equal to 45. At yung tanong dito, find x when y equals 15. So gamitin pa rin natin itong equation na ito para makuha natin yung value ng x. Then by substitution, the value of y is 15 and the value of k is 45. So 15 or 15 over 1 is equal to 45 over x. By cross multiplying, 15 times x equals 15x and 1 times 45 is 45. So 15x equals 45. Para ma-solve natin yung value ng x, mag-divide tayo ng 15 on both sides of the equation. Then cancel natin yung 15 para makuha natin yung value ng x, which is 3. Kung titignan natin, ang pagkakaiba ng direct variations at inverse variations, sa direct variations, laging magkatabi yung k saka x. Ito, k and x. Lagi silang magkatabi kapag direct variations. Pag inverse naman, laging magkahiwalay yung k at x. Kaya k over x. Ayan, k over x. So, ganyan ang pagkakaiba ng direct variations at inverse variation. Let's proceed to the third variation, the joint variations. Question number 1. If y varies jointly as x and z, and y equals 24, x equals 4, and z equals 2, then find the constant of variation. So, ang unang gagawin natin dito ay express natin ito into an equation. So, that is y equals kxz. Then, substitute natin yung mga given values. Y equals 24, x equals 4, and z equals 2. Then, multiply natin ang 4 and 2, that is equal to 8. Then, divide both sides by 8 to solve for the value of k. So, 24 divided by 8 is equal to 3. So, the constant of variation is 3. Next, question number 2. Y varies jointly as x and the square of z. And y equals 72, x equals 4, and z equals 3. Find y when x equals 5 and z equals 3. So, ang equation nito ay y equals kxz squared. The value of y is 72, x is 4, and z equals 3. Ang uunahin natin dito ay isimplify natin ang 3 squared. Ibig sabihin, that is 3 times 3, and that is equal to 9. Then multiply natin ang 4 and 9, that is equal to 36. Then divide both sides by 36 para ma-solve natin yung value ng k. So 72 divided by 36 is equal to 2. So k is equal to 2. Then sabi rito, find y when x equals 5 and z equals 3. So gagamitin pa rin natin ang equation na ito. Then substitute natin yung mga values ng x, z, at k. Ang k is 2, x is 5, and z is 3. So, i-simplify muna natin ang 3 squared, that is equal to 9. So, 2 times 5 times 9, and that is equal to 90. So, y equals 90. Next is combined variations. Question number 1. Y varies directly as x and inversely as c, and y equals 6, x equals 8, and z equals 4. Find the constant of variation. So, ang equation nito ay y equals kx over z. Since sabi rito sa una, y varies directly as x. So, pag varies directly, magkatabi yung k saka x. Then, pag inversely, magkahiwalay. So, nasa baba si z. Then, substitute natin yung mga given values. So, 6 or 6 over 1 equals k times x, which is 8, and z is 4. By cross-multiplying, we have 1 times k times 8, or that is equal to 8k equals 24. Then to solve for the value of k, we have to divide both sides by 8. Then cancel natin yung 8. So therefore, the value of k is 3. Next, question number 2. If y varies jointly as x and z and inversely as the square root of b and y equals 8, x equals 3, z equals 4, and b equals 81. Then find y when x equals 5, z equals 1 half, and b equals 100. So gawa muna tayo ng equation nito. Isa-isahin lang natin. Unahin natin ang y varies jointly as x and z. That is, y equals kxz. Then, sabi rito, and inversely as the square root of b. So pag inversely, nasa baba ang square root of b. So we have the equation y equals kxz over the square root of b. Then substitute natin yung mga given values. So that is 8 equals k times 3 times 4 over the square root of 81. Then 3 times 4 is 12. The square root of 81 is 9. Then by cross multiplying, we have 1 times k times 12, and the other one is 8 times 9. So that is 12k equals 72. Then divide both sides by 12 para makuha natin yung value ng k, which is 6. Then sabi rito, find y. So gagamitin pa rin natin itong equation na ito para ma-solve natin yung value ng y. Then substitute natin yung mga given values. So y equals, the value of k is 6, the value of x is 5, the value of z is 1 half, and the value of b is 100. Then multiply natin ang 6, 5, and 1 half. 6 times 5 is equal to 30 times 1 half, or 1 half of 30 is 15. Then square root of 100 is 10. So that is y equals 15 over 10. Since pwede pa natin i-reduce ito into lowest terms, kunin lang natin yung GCF niya. Ang GCF nito ay 5. So i-divide lang natin. 15 divided by 5, that is 3. 10 divided by 5 is 2. So therefore, the value of y is 3 halves.
Natuto ka ba?
Ikaw, nag-enjoy ka rin ba? I-like, share, and subscribe na!
Hanggang sa susunod, mga katuto.
Bye!